Cynthia Erivo, the talented British actress and singer best known for her breakout performances in Harriet and The Color Purple, has her sights set on an iconic superhero role. During the National Board of Review Awards Gala in New York City, the star of the upcoming Wicked film adaptation shared her deep desire to take on the role of Storm, the weather-controlling mutant from Marvel's X-Men. When asked about her dream role, Erivo, 38, was candid about her aspirations, saying, "I really want to play Storm. I know it sounds frivolous, but I think we haven't uncovered how grand she is and all of that inner turmoil that she has. So I think there's a world in which we could do something with that." Her passion for the role was evident as she spoke about the complexity of Storm's character, suggesting that there is still much to explore within the iconic mutant. Storm, or Ororo Munroe, is a character whose origin story is rich with emotional depth and layers. As one of Marvel's most powerful mutants, Storm is not only capable of manipulating the weather but has also dealt with intense personal struggles and a history steeped in both pain and triumph. From her early life as a thief and street orphan in Egypt to being worshipped as a goddess in Africa, Ororo's character is defined by her strength, resilience, and the complexities of her inner turmoil. Her journey is further complicated by the emotional scars left from her traumatic childhood, as well as her battles with self-identity and the weight of her power. Since her first appearance in X-Men comics in 1975, Storm has grown into one of the most beloved and empowering characters in the Marvel Universe. Her story is both heartbreaking and inspiring, filled with themes of identity, power, and belonging. As a member of the X-Men, she has stood side by side with other legendary heroes such as Wolverine, Cyclops, Jean Grey, and Professor X, often serving as both a protector and leader for the team. Over the years, Storm has evolved into one of the most prominent superheroes in the Marvel Universe, beloved by fans for her wisdom, bravery, and the complexity of her journey. Despite being an incredibly powerful and skilled mutant, Storm's vulnerabilities are equally important to her character. Her struggle with feelings of isolation, especially as one of the few African mutants, as well as the trauma from her past, makes her an incredibly multidimensional figure. As Erivo mentioned, there is a great deal more to Storm that has yet to be explored in the live-action adaptations. While we have seen glimpses of her power and her strength on screen, the deep emotional layers that make Storm such a compelling character have often been relegated to the background. Erivo believes there is potential to fully uncover Storm's inner world, creating a version of the character that reflects her true complexity. Erivo's desire to portray Storm comes at an exciting time in the Marvel Universe. With Disney's acquisition of 21st Century Fox in 2019, the X-Men franchise is now a part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, which opens up endless possibilities for these beloved mutants. The recent success of X-Men '97, an animated series on Disney+, has reignited interest in the X-Men characters, and fans are eagerly awaiting the eventual live-action return of the mutants to the MCU. In the past, Storm has been portrayed by two actresses in major X-Men films. Halle was the first to bring the character to life in the early 2000s X-Men films, starting with the 2000 blockbuster X-Men. Barry's portrayal of Storm was iconic, and she became a fan favorite for her powerful presence and poise, embodying the goddess-like nature of the character. Barry reprised her role in the subsequent X2, X-Men United 2003, X-Men, The Last Stand 2006, and X-Men, Days of Future Past 2014, playing a pivotal role in the team. In 2016, Barry's Storm appeared once again in X-Men Apocalypse, but this time in the younger version as part of a prequel story exploring the origins of the X-Men. In the prequel films, Storm was played by Alexandra Shipp, who brought a younger and more rebellious take on the character. Shipp's version of Storm appeared in X-Men Apocalypse 2016 and X-Men Dark Phoenix 2019, playing a crucial role in the storylines of the Young Mutants. Although Shipp's portrayal was well received by many fans, there is still a feeling that the character has not been fully realized on screen. The complexity and emotional depth of Storm's character have always been an area left relatively unexplored in these films, which is where Erivo sees an opportunity to bring something fresh and new to the role. In addition to her previous portrayals in the X-Men films, Storm has also appeared in various animated adaptations of the X-Men franchise. She was featured in X-Men, the animated series, 1992 to 1997, one of the most beloved animated series of the 90s. Her character has also made appearances in other animated shows like X-Men, Evolution, 2000 to 2003, and Marvel's Spider-Man 2017-present, as well as video games and other media. While these portrayals have helped solidify Storm's legacy, A live-action version of the character remains highly anticipated by fans, especially in the context of the MCU. While Cynthia Erivo is eager to take on the role of Storm, she is not the only actress eyeing the iconic part. Singer and actress Janelle Monáe, known for her roles in Hidden Figures, 2016, and Antebellum, 2020, has expressed her desire to play Storm in the past. In 2020, Monáe openly shared her admiration for the character and the opportunity to bring Storm to life. "One of my dreams has always been to play Storm," Monáe said in an interview, expressing her passion for the character and her potential to take on the role. Both Erivo and Monáe have been vocal about their eagerness to portray one of Marvel's most beloved mutants, and fans have started to debate which actress would be the perfect fit for the role. Monáe and Erivo are not the only stars who have shown interest in taking on superhero roles in the MCU. Many actors have expressed their desire to join the Marvel Universe, and the expansion of the MCU into new territories opens up exciting possibilities for fresh takes on beloved characters. As the MCU moves into its new era with the inclusion of the X-Men and other mutants, there are bound to be many more casting announcements, and the future of these characters is full of potential. Meanwhile, Erivo is soaring in her career. The actress continues to bask in the success of Wicked, the film adaptation of the beloved Broadway musical. Erivo is playing Elphaba, the Wicked Witch of the West, in the highly anticipated Wicked films, which are set to be released in 2 parts, with the first set to debut in 2024. Her performance as Elphaba has already garnered attention, and fans are eager to see her bring her unique talent and energy to the role. The success of Wicked marks another major milestone in Erivo's career, following her Oscar, Golden Globe, and Tony nominations for her portrayal of Harriet Tubman in the 2019 biographical film Harriet.